Does this hot dog scare you? Does this strike pure fear into your soul? Well, it should, because think about it. What are the consequences of eating a hot dog? Maybe you think of bad taste, maybe bad aftermath.
What the f is in that toilet?
Maybe even death. One Bad Hot Dog has you face all of these potential outcomes and leaves you disgusted and has you wishing you never ate a hot dog again. Let's start from the beginning of the game and see what makes eating a hot dog so late at night a terrible decision. The game starts off with our character just getting off of work. Finally, off this stupid shift. Can't a guy get a break? Just want some fat doggers and to play some elder bling. We make our way down the street to the hot dog stand and we see a homeless dude chilling on the side of the street. We make a wonderful decision and we go talk to him. Well, hey there, young man. What's up? Need some help? I heard from a little birdie that you were looking for some wiener. I can show you where to get one. What are we talking about? Clearly startled, but not as bothered as I expect, our character finds out the homeless guy is just talking about the fine meat establishment across the street. Now that the game is done with the silly, immature wiener talk, we make our way to the hot dog stand to get our hot dog. We decide to talk to Pork Ball Man. How creative. And he tells us a slogan. Big juicy balls, get your big, juicy, meaty mouth in your mouth. Balls here. Bro. You know what? It doesn't matter. If there's one thing that's important in the business world, it's confidence. Now, he tells us the slogan works good enough to get people on any street corner that he slaps his balls around in. This game, dude, what? He offers us a wide selection of things. One option is wiener on a stick. How delicious. We order 3 of those, and we also learn they're called Dickin' Sticks. Wow. As we go home to enjoy our franks, we see a page catch our eye in the newspaper. It's long and hard to read, but it basically says that the hot dogs that we eat are life-changing, but also cause serious digestive distress. The authorities link it back to a black figure named the Chili Cheese Glizzy Ripper. Even though the city apparently has warned people of the rise of bioterrorism, Porkball Man's delicious meaty cart remains open for business. We put down the paper and see someone sitting on the bench to our left. We found their name is Alexa and they're just as shocked about the news as we are. They're in extreme distress as we joke about calling the Chili Cheese Glizzy Ripper the Glizzler. Apparently it's been all over the news what happens when the Glizzler catches you. And not we anymore. I'm not calling us we. The main character in the game says, some people find it disgusting. What do you mean some? What are you implying when you mean some? What are you talking about? Alex responds to that by saying the only reasonable thing ever said in this game. Please leave me alone. I couldn't have said it any better if I was you. I don't know what kind of bondage poop kink we're into, but that's all up to our guy over here. Anyways, completely unbothered by the news, we down our Dickin' Sticks like there's no tomorrow. After eating them a little too much, we walk further down the street and see a construction guy off duty named Toddy. Toddy tells us about the new Elder Bling DLC that's coming out, and it's based off the Glizzler. Our character, obviously, says, oh sweet, is it the one where the old people gain new shit-flinging powers? What is it with us and loving shit? However, that's not the worst of this dialogue that we have. We learn how the infamous Glizzler brutally, grotesquely murders us. He stabs us, then apparently shits in our mouth. This is crazy, and yes, we do see this with our own eyes in the game, and it is not aesthetically pleasing. After our lovely conversation with Toddy, we decided to take a walk in the park, and our character exclaims, that guy really knows his wieners. These are straight bussin'. After having a pretty good idea about our character's sexuality, we decide to walk further into the park up to the bridge and we have to sit on the bench and watch the goose first. We decide to walk up to the lake, illuminated by light, and take a peaceful, very random 10-second glance at the geese in the pond. Surely nothing bad will happen if I stand here for 10 long, all the time seconds. Oh. Nothing good happen. Anyways, after our lovely, peaceful view, we leave and walk further into the park. We walk across the bridge and continue to walk when we hear... Did someone just rip ass loud enough that I could hear it across the park? Nice! What one weird human being we are. Ignoring the obvious signs of a gassy, bloated monster, we decide to keep on taking our night stroll through the park. Again, we want to take another long glaze at a pond, which this time actually has no animals in it. We just love staring at ponds, unaware of everything else going on at midnight. Taking in the cool air and the smell of hot dogs, we have nothing to... What the hell was that? As we were standing with our back facing away, we see a shadow and we hear one long, passionate sniff. After turning around and seeing no sign of a fart smeller, the true nightmare begins. Not being near your home toilet and needing to take a fat, gassy dump. If you make your way back across the bridge into the entrance, at the right where you weren't paying attention when you walked in, there's some bathrooms. If you use them, you get one of the endings of the game. However, I'm sure us as the player and audience know that our main character doesn't have very much in his brain, so we decided to continue through the park, flashlighting, letting the whole world know we have a big, fat belly. We enter this little cave entrance and walk through when this happens. The Glizzler. Clearly unaware, or maybe we are very aware, that we're going in the direction of the Glizzler, we keep on walking. As we walk down the hill, the lights suddenly go out. Good thing we have a lighter though, because we're gonna rip hella ass, and more importantly, a fat bong when we get home. Using it as a light to illuminate what's up ahead, we continue up the trail, all the way to the end of the park, where we pause and we see the Glizzler. We try to make a run for it, but we're too slow. The Glizzler's been lacing our franks with laxatives and making our character obese and gassy. The second he gets our hands on us, he did exactly what he was rumored to do.
What are you doing? No, 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 no!
What the fuck, dude? What the hell? I'm not sure our character is very grossed out by it. The jump scare is cinema perfection. The way he shows his pink starfish and lets the diarrhea from the laxatives rip onto your face while your mouth is wide open makes this absolutely vile and beautiful. If any other game is the inspiration for what a traumatizing jump scare looks like, there will be nowhere better to look than One Bad Hotdog. Obviously, you must be asking, hold on, that's only 2 endings. Well, it really is the only good ending. Ending 5 comes from escaping the park and not getting killed by the Glizzler. This took me literally, what? Let me count. I'm so tired. Oh man, dude. Why? Why do? Shit my face one more time. He changed positions 9 whole times. I was genuinely getting so frustrated watching him shot on my face. But on the 10th time, I finally beat it, and here's the run with all of its tension and scariness. If I go at a diagonal pace because this game has been in Unity, I literally move faster. I found like basic bugs in games by playing this stupid run sequence for so long. I'm so tired of this. I see you again, bro. Run away. There we go.
Come here, player. I want to share my toppings.
I'm not hungry. Get away from me. Run away from me. Run away from me. I don't want poop in my mouth. I don't want feces anywhere near me.
I've been snorting for hours just for you.
Hours from me? You don't even know me. Back away. Or not. He's bugging me. Teleport right behind me. Look at that behind me. He teleported behind me. That's so absurd. Like, where are you coming from? Okay. I don't get that, bro. He bugs and teleports in front of you. But I beat the bugs because I'm a goat. Bro, boy, hold on. I'm my first step in. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Makes the chase slippery.
Hold on, I'm almost there. Hold on. Wait, I did it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. That took me like 2 hours to do. And yes, walk away from the animation. Thank you. Get away from my face. Away from my face. The ending screen tells us that the chili cheese glizzy ripper never bothered anyone again. And our biggest takeaway is our asshole hurts from that massive shit. We've got to get our party straight, dude. The next ending is a serious one. We start the game as normal, fiending for a juicy hot dog. We decide to cross the street and... Oh. Yeah, that wasn't serious. We're just stupid. The last ending is worse and more disgusting and vile and awful. It really embodies a true nightmare of allowing the fake fart to win. Yeah, basically just shitting yourself. You get this ending if you stay around for too long or fail to outrun the Glizzler in time. The flatulence gets to you and you completely, very realistically, die. I shot myself. Good job. One Bad Hotdog was actually a really fun game. It really embodied what I'm feeling like after having anything with processed meat. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm super grateful for the support I've seen on my last video and the short I uploaded after. Hopefully, we can get 1K subs by the end of January. That will be amazing. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.